guys, I am Shane Davis, Twitch-Your comic book veteran, doing crowdfunding now, and we're doing a little bit of comic book news here. I like to browse the sites and see what there is to see and what's going on in comics. One of the things I had noticed a little bit ago is Jason Aaron was no longer going to be exclusive with Marvel Comics. I was kind of curious where he would show up, and it looks like a TMT book. Now, this isn't exactly about that. This is basically I'm kind of summing up the American comic book industry and the sales fatigue that's happening right now that nobody really wants to talk about. But I don't even know if it's really sales fatigue, as it is pretty much a shifting interest, I think. And I think it's shifting away from superheroes, but not just superheroes. Everybody's tired of hearing the superhero fatigue excuse. But I think it's not as simple as that. I don't think it's as simple as superhero fatigue. I think and in this month, Pride Month, let's talk about it. Gay superheroes. The gay superheroes, we're about a year out, a little over, a little under, of Jonathan Kent gay Superman. And I was thinking, I'm like, that's got to be the high watermark for gay superheroes. You know, Iceman is gay, all that stuff. Robin's bisexual, all that stuff, but gay Superman. People are always arguing, yeah, but that wasn't Clark Kent. It still was called Superman. It was billed as Superman. It's the image, the icon. Doesn't matter if it's really Clark Kent. Call it Superman. Traditionally got blue, red, yellow costume as shield, red underpants. It's Superman. The world saw it billed as gay Superman. Okay. That was the thing, or bisexual Superman, whatever you want to paint it. So we're a year out of that, right? So where are the comic fans going? Now, I don't have this pulled up, but Kickstarter actually has a G.I. Joe like omnibus type collection that's well over $1 million, probably going to hit $2 million. Maybe by the time the campaign's done, one of the biggest crowdfunding comic campaigns. Now, it's a lot of books. It's a $300 buy-in if you're wanting all of them, but it's huge. It's huge. And this is happening again, Yojo June, the month of G.I. Joe. Has nothing to do with Pride Month. So this is Jason Aaron, and this is really noteworthy here. This is before FOCs. This is a TMT #1, got 140,000 pre-orders. That's a lot. And the FOC is this weekend. Final order cutoff, for people who don't know, basically these are stand-in orders. That means that the comic retailers, this is just kind of like a placeholder number. They're going to go in and they're going to either up their orders or cut their orders. And chances are they're going to up it, because of stuff like this type of article is going to make retailers up their orders. This could be, depending on variant qualifications and things like that, I could see this thing hitting 200,000 or well above. Now, why? I scrolled this. I'm like, okay, well, what's the big draw here? Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Looks like Raphael is in prison. Okay. Think about this. You got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle prison movie. That sounds cool. That sounds total macho. This seems like different. Artwork looks good. Jolie Jones, Jason Aaron. This isn't your woman Thor book, obviously. Your female Thor. This is getting back to just some action, violence, prison violence. And of course, it ends with a nice image of the 4 turtles, whether it's a memory or not. And, I'm hooked. I'm like, well, why is a turtle in prison? I have to read this book to find out. Is it Raphael? Is it another turtle in another headband? I don't know which turtle this is. But this is a hook. This is a reason for people to go. Now, I don't think the guy that was reading bisexual Superman is buying this. I'm a Turtles fan. This appeals to me, looking at the preview pages. I'm interested. I want to read this. I don't see political nonsense being thrown my way. It actually seems like it's escapism, something that's entertaining. Going back to gay superheroes a year out, as we're in Pride Month, and Marvel and DC is going to be really pushing that stuff. GameStop, one of the big things for Skybound, and one of the bigger things this year in American comic books, has been Skybound getting Transformers. And the Transformers book has been a top-selling book. Skybound thinks, well, that's not good enough. we're going to gear up for this action with our exclusive offer. Spend $25 or more on any Hasbro Transformer item at GameStop and snag an exclusive Transformers comic book in store only. So this is going to be a handout, a giveaway. When you buy $25 or more of any Transformer toy at a GameStop, only at GameStop, you will get this Skybound comic. Now, obviously, Skybound's like, let's get some of these toy fans, let's get some of these people going over here to get the new Studio Series Swoop. Finish them Dinobots. Why don't you come over here and start reading the Transformers comic while you're at it? Very smart thing Skybound is doing in the American comic book industry, along with the G.I. Joe Yojo June, the Kickstarter for the old omnibus, basically for the collection of all the G.I. Joe comics. All three of these stories I'm bringing to you, including the Kickstarter, not a lot to do with superheroes. Now, again, it could be superhero fatigue, but I don't know if pushed sexual agendas onto established IP characters that people knew didn't help superhero fatigue become DOA. I don't know any superhero book right now anybody's really hyped about or even talking about. And you could just say, well, people don't like comics anymore, Shane. They're moving on. Are they? Why is Transformers selling? Why are people ordering a shit ton of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? One of the turtles goes to prison. I don't know if people are really done with comics. Why are we getting ready to see a G.I. Joe comic campaign probably cross $2 million in this month? I don't know. There's a lot of things happening right now, right up under everybody. We're seeing people like doing Johnny Quest comics, Thundercats comics selling big numbers. It's like people are running away from the American superhero that Marvel and DC have built. The real question is like, what is the plan for Marvel and DC? I did a video earlier, maybe last week. Marvel had a job listing for somebody to come in and actually tell them what are they actually producing in comics. How much are they actually profiting? What are they actually selling? Think about that. These companies are getting ready to come in, these mega corporations, and do an internal audit and see what are we actually profiting here. Do a risk versus reward. Are we losing money for nothing that we can make a Hollywood movie out of? Why are we doing comics anymore? The reality is people have to get back to entertainment, escapism, hooks, story hooks, things, outreach to a fandom. You know, when Skybound is over here going to do a promotion with GameStop with an exclusive comic for people that buy Transformers, they're going to the Transformer fan and saying, we appreciate you're a fan of Transformers. We appreciate that you need this swoop figure over here. We would like to remind you that these characters still have stories in them. And maybe we're going to respect you and we're going to give you a nice, fun Transformer comic. I doubt there's going to be any type of, for the month of, for Pride Month, any gay agenda in this comic that's being given out. Maybe no political stuff. Maybe just fun robots shooting each other, turning into dinosaurs or cars. If you guys will, please go check out Inglorious Rex 3. Our sign up is live. We'd appreciate your support. Just sign up. It's free. You get access to a lenticular card and a discount on secret tiers. Our smash hit book, Inglorious Rex, is shipping now. We will be putting some up in the store in the next few months for people who missed out on the campaign, but they will be at a markup. If you guys will, check out this trailer. Hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. I'll catch you guys again with another video.
Stepped on the scene, I got greatness all in my jeans. Ain't no way that I can slow down. I'm laced up, look how I shake the ground. Can't touch the crown, but you can kiss the ring. Close your eyes and see how I live a dream. I'm too smooth, MJ with the lean. Don't be fooled, I came through with the team. This is over their heads, how high can it go? I'm too over the edge, got my eyes on the goal. And we right back at it, keep them right on their toes. Look at the way that I move, this is all that I know. Cause I got the drive, I put it in gear. Line them up, I don't see no competitor team. If it ain't first place, we really can't settle for it. Listen up, get ready for it.